My name is Charles Wilson, and I'm a senior at Woodstock High School. I'm the youngest of 6 brothers and sisters, and I was born in Pennsylvania. My family and I moved a lot because of my dad's job. We lived in Virginia, South Carolina, Florida, and now Georgia. I really enjoy music. I play a lot of instruments, but mainly bass. I enjoy listening, playing, and producing music. That is why I chose to play a concert for my senior project. I would like to be a producer as my chosen field. I enjoy doing my project because I like playing the music on stage, planning the whole event, and being up on stage with my friends. This project gave me a small glimpse of what it would be like to be a producer.
Like I said, my name is Charles Wilson. My project was planning an event for a concert. It was really something I like to do because it's music. I really like planning music, playing music, and listening to music, especially when it has to do with playing it in front of a crowd or just playing it in front of my church. The career I could have with what I would be doing with the MGRP would be just music all around. Like I said, the producing and playing is the same kind of thing, just different because I'm in front of a crowd versus by myself. I'll show you my products.
Is that on YouTube there?
My project altogether was a concert, like I said. It took me around 22 hours to make, to plan, and to just altogether play. This is my facilitator, Charles Masters. He went to the University of Florida for 4 years. He has been a youth pastor here for a couple of years. I don't know exactly how long he's been here for. When I moved up here, this is the first church we went to, and we fell in love with the church and everybody in it, and just we knew it was a part of our, it was a home to us basically. And he was always helpful with me and helping me with everything, to the point where he invited me to play on stage, and because one of the guys was graduating, so he invited me to play on stage.
Right.
These are some pictures of, this is a picture of the practice that I've had to do for the concert itself. A few of the problems I encountered were that people would just back out of the set, and I'd have to fix the hours that everybody would be on, fix the set list times, and when everybody would be on, when we would be on. Another problem was one of the other problems was with my job. I just got a job, and I can't really ask off work for just as soon as I get the job. It didn't sound like a good employee. I prayed about it a lot, just hoped that it would work out, and it did. The only other obstacle that I faced was some minor sound issues and some minor instrumental issues, which we fixed in a very simple. But here's some more pictures of the concert itself, the facilitator, some of the people that were there. Another issue that I faced, well, the people that were backing out. Jordan backed out, and he was the keyboard player. Everybody else was staying in. These are two sound people that we had. But even though he left, it wasn't that big of a problem for us. We really just got past it. It didn't really harm us that much. It would have been great if he was there. It would have been great to have his sound with us. But it worked well, and it fixed itself, and it ended well.
Okay.
Senior project in whole wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I imagined more of a boring, hard task, but it was very simple and fun. I really picked a topic that I loved. I really love music, and I really love to play music as a career. There wasn't many complaints or issues I had with it other than the obstacles that I faced, but like I said, there was a lot of people that were there for me to help me get through it, and a lot of examples I had to look at and to see the problems that I faced. I would step back, and people just helped me figure them out. Something that I learned about myself were that that the faith that I have in God is going to help me get through anything, even the hardest obstacles, especially since this is my last year at high school. He's helping me get through it. Some other things I learned was I have a lot of patience. I let things go a lot. I don't really sit on stuff. I can control my anger better than most people can, because usually when something doesn't work out, they usually freak out. The effect the senior project had on my career would be an amazing job to have. Music itself would be an amazing job to have, and senior project gave me a small glimpse at it. The effect the project had on my educational goals was it really taught me time management, and to get over my nervousness when presenting, because it's not all that bad. And just another educational goal was to research a topic I love. I got to research something I really truly love. Music has always been with me through all 5 states. I've always picked up a new instrument through the states. Picked up violin when I was in South Carolina. It was very soft and subtle. It wasn't that hard. I really got good at it, but I kind of let it go when I moved to Florida. There I picked up some more instruments like guitar, bass, drums, piano, a little bit of piano. Still learning piano, but I'm working on it. The overall, this project wasn't as bad as I thought. It's just a little bit more stress than I wanted. Show you what my genres. Show you my newspaper article. My MGRP was on how music can affect people's emotions, and this really showed me a lot about it, because when people are at concerts or when people are on stage, it's a total different perspective. Because if I'm on stage, then I'm thinking that you really truly love the music that I'm playing. You can be fooled by the look people give you when you're on stage. But this showed me, like, people on stage have a really, whatever they're playing, whether it be hard or soft, they really enjoy it. But the people off stage, maybe 1 or 2 like it, and the other ones are just kind of there because of the beat, or maybe they're just there with friends having a good time. But this really showed me a lot about it.
Ms. Olton, I have been asked to please not turn off the laminator. There's a teacher that's wanting to use it. 9:30? Okay, thank you.
Another one that I did was I created a book showing the story about some kid who just never listened to music, and he's totally against music. He's been raised up to live against music, and he really, his friends showed him music and the kid just fell in love. That's basically kind of the story about me. I didn't really like music when I first started it, especially in Virginia. I didn't really like it because I was getting forced to do it. When I lived in South Carolina, they truly showed me like what I can all play. Like I can play the music on the radio or the music that I like to play, and it's totally just it was a great eye opener that the guy showed me. But do you have any questions? Thank you. Thank you for listening.